I just broke my coaster. So someone's clearly not on my side. It's obvious. Hey guys, so I actually thought that one reading challenge wasn't enough in the span of a few days of each other, so I'm gonna do another one. I'm going to be doing the reading for 24 hours reading challenge, but the thing is, I did contemplate doing like the full 24 hours straight. Thought about it more and I was just like, see, that's not gonna be good for anyone. No books will be completed, sleep will be destroyed, and it's just not gonna be a fun time for anyone watching me doing it. So then I was thinking, okay, what if I do the 12-hour like one day and 12, and then I was just like, no, because I just can't do that. So I'm gonna do the one where you just read for 24 hours. I'm gonna start the clock whenever I'm reading, and then until it hits 24 hours, and then we'll see how many books I've read. Yeah, that's my plan. That's my game plan. I started this challenge actually yesterday because I started reading Charlie Love and Cliches, which I got yesterday in the mail, and I couldn't wait to read it. And I was just like, let's just start the challenge right now. So I think I'm about 57 minutes into the challenge. I have a screenshot of the timer, and I'm about 30 pages. Oh my god. I'm about 30 pages into Charlie Loves and Keely. Okay, I'm about 30 pages into this book, and I'm gonna keep reading. Yeah, I'll come back to you guys with updates. Guys, this book, I didn't expect anything less, anything short of amazing. I'm on page 81, chapter 7. I'm taking my time with this book, okay? This book is beautiful. I'm smiling. My cheeks are hurting. I'm giggling. I have to get up and take a walk, take 5, like I'm on a sports team. I'm annotating. That I love how I say I'm annotating and I turn to a completely blank page. But like, you can't really see, but annotating things, giggling at things, loving how things... Something happened and she was gonna leave the room. They're working in the office, whatever, and she was about to leave. She's like, no, I think I'll go. And then he was like,
no, I think I'll stay.
You freak. You literal freak, and I love you. I love William Carter. I'm sorry, like, I don't know what to say. Guys, it's like workplace romance, second chance, kind of. There's so much banter between them. It's so much tension. It's just so much fun. Yes, please. Absolutely. I'm gonna keep reading. Oh, I just didn't give you an update on the time. I am currently 3 hours and 34 minutes into the challenge, which means I have about 21 hours left. So I'm gonna read until I get to page 100, which is like, and maybe I'll keep going. But yeah, my goal is page 100 for today, and then I'll come back to you tomorrow with updates. Hey guys, I'm here with the update. So I'm 140 something pages in. I lied. 134 pages into Charlie Loves and Cliches. I think I'm 6 hours and 29 minutes into the challenge. So I'm a quarter of the way there. I have been slacking a little bit. I don't know. I've just been not wanting to read during the day. And then at night, at like 1 in the morning, I get the urge to read. And it's like, I'm not going to sit here and read for hours. It's just been a bad cycle. But I'm going to get back on track. What is this? I think this might be day 3 of the challenge. Slow start, I think. I don't know actually what day it is, but I'll come back to you tomorrow, hopefully on page 200 and hopefully 50% in. Why am I so greasy? Actually, I don't like this, y'all. So I'm still reading this, but I just want to give you a little update. So Charlie and William are at his niece's birthday party in Montauk, New York. Expensive place, rich place. That has nothing to do with it, but I just wanted to, set the scene, right? So they're at his niece's birthday party. There's this guy, Elijah, who keeps throwing himself, essentially, at Charlie. They're in the kitchen talking. William walked in.
Charlie, if you're done with this conversation, it's time for work.
And then why is he gonna put his hand on Charlie's back? Make it known, William. I have nothing but to applaud. Because why was Elijah talking to Charlie being like, once you come to California, like I'm a photographer, I would love to take pictures of you. Girl, what? Elijah, shut up. And also, I thought Elijah was with William's sister, but I guess not, since he's throwing himself at her. Next, then Charlie and William had that little moment. Hey, that little Oh, I forget what he said. She was like,
"You're going to break my heart."
Then he said,
"You're the last person on earth I would hurt. You deserve the best, and I will."
And then they got interrupted. Guys, there have been 3 interruption tropes, scenes, moments. It's getting real. It's getting to the point of becoming my favorite. I am loving this book. And then, so they're at the party, right? William's trying to get Charlie to like go off to the beach with him so they can have some alone time because, again, Elijah won't stop putting the moves on Charlie. This is also Charlie's fault as well, because why is she accepting this behavior? Are they together? No. But subliminally, consciously, y'all are together. Y'all are already married in my mind. Y'all were married 100 pages ago. So what are we doing here? So William goes over to where Charlie and Elijah are, and he's trying to take her to the beach. And his niece is like, let me go. Why are you doing this? I would have literally thrown the niece away. Can't you see I'm trying to get you a aunt? Anyway, oh my god, Elijah's like, we can go on the bikes now since we're going on the beach. William's like,
"Charlie's not getting on the bike."
as he should. And then Charlie was like,
"I'm not getting on a bike. Why not? I've never been on a bike before."
Charlie, are we actually serious? So where's my gun? That's where I am right now. It's so good. I thought it was gonna be jealousy on both sides. Oh my god, wait, I hope, kind of, a little bit, I don't know, but I'm more than 50% in, and I'm getting jealousy right now from William. He's been jealous for maybe the past 100 pages. Their scenes, guys, I don't even know. If you like slow burn, if you like workplace romance, it's hard to explain. There's no trope for this. It's like, he's so golden retriever. All I can say is emotional. Like, if you like an emotional relationship, read this book, because it's a lot of building up. It's a lot of, he looked at me, I looked at him, I looked up and caught him staring at me and smiled, he smiled back. It's a lot of that. If you like that, this is the book for you. If you like that tension, there's some tension. I feel tension, especially in these scenes when they're supposed to be working. Stop playing!
Don't play.
It literally, so after I just been praising you for the past, what, 4 or 5 minutes, you're going to assault me? That's really weird. 1 star. Like, what? The book is really good. I'm gonna read some more and then I'll come back to you with timing and other updates. It's practically 2 in the morning. Oops. But I am 300 pages into Charlie Loves and Cliches, like 70% in, and I think I'm 14 hours and something minutes into the challenge. So I'm over halfway into the challenge. I'm over halfway into this book. It's kind of crazy that it's taking me 14 hours in total to finish this book. That's a little while, but I am annotating with pen. And I have to like stop. So I read the page and then I'm like, I have to annotate this. So then I have to like reread everything and then have to use my bookmark to line it up and use these pens to annotate everything and then find, you know, a tab. And then if it's like really important, then I want to like write it in the cover page so I could like write down my favorite scenes. So nonetheless, it takes me a long time and it's adding way more time to this book. But I'm really enjoying this book, even though this is majority of the challenge. And it's okay, because I'm going to finish this probably tomorrow. And then what? That's probably going to take me like 3 hours. And then I can move on to another book. And then maybe we can end the challenge. I don't know. I told you guys I was going to read 2 books. Like, I told you guys not to expect much from me, because we saw how I did in the reading 50 pages video. I said I could read 3 books and I finished 1. Again, it's 2 in the morning. I'm gonna wash my face, brush. You don't care. I'm gonna go to sleep. Like, what? Tell you my night routine? Anyway, I'll come back to you tomorrow with updates. Hopefully, I'm finished with the book. Hopefully, I don't know, we're further into the challenge. I don't. What's the goal here? Y'all, it's the next day. I'm in the same shirt, but literally, remember when I said I was gonna finish the book? I'm literally on page 314. I'm still greasy. Like, I've read 14 pages, but guys, I had to go back. I had to go back into to the pages I read yesterday and annotate them, and then my pink pen started running out of ink, so then I can't use it anymore. This is worthless. So I've been using just my regular black pen, and then I just said forget it, and I stopped using my bookmark so I can have straight lines. I've just been freehanding it. And is it quicker? Yes. Is it incredibly messy? Absolutely. To the point where I'm crossing out words. So is it even worth it anymore? Technically, I read 14 new pages, but I also read like 30 other pages because I had to go back and I had to annotate everything, and it took so long. And now it's like 12 in the morning and I'm exhausted. First world problem. But this isn't getting finished tonight. I'm tired. I can't focus. So you know what? Tomorrow's gonna be the day, because I have like around 100 pages left. So I'm seeing an end goal tomorrow. Really bold of me to assume that I could read 100 pages again in one sitting like I did yesterday, but I think I'm like 14 hours and 40 minutes, like not a huge jump from yesterday at all. The challenge is going downhill. I feel like I failed it. I know it's hard to fail this. I just have to reach 24 hours, but I feel like my strategy and like the pacing, it's in the actual garbage. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I can actually finish this book. It's really good though. Like, guys, we might have a 5-star, but my attention span, I don't know what. I have like no motivation. All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, so it's the next day. I'm on the road to completing this, how do you say, hurdle, and I'm just getting a little too much description of a certain kind of scene. It's not the scene, it's after. They're talking a little too much. Charlie was like,
That was a little intense. Do you think it's because I haven't had a little action in a while?
he was like,
What do you think?
she was like,
I think it's you.
and then he said,
I think it's us.
girl, he mauled you like a bear. Like, I'm not surprised. I'm surprised you're even awake right now. And they just keep talking about, they're like, honesty, and say the most foul, disgusting, nasty things I don't need to hear about. Can we end the scene? Why do I have 80 pages left? LMAs, you're my favorite, but this is... What is going on? Why do I have 80 pages left? I think if I read a Mariana Zapata book right now, I think I would actually probably run away, completely change my identity, break my iPad, hack Goodreads, considering how long and slow burn her books are. I think I'm just in a mood right now where I need short books, and this isn't cutting it. This 400 plus page slow burn romance isn't exactly what I'm looking for right now, but nonetheless, it's all right. I'm gonna continue finishing it. Okay, anyway, I'll come back to you. The fact that I'm like 14 hours in and I need 10 more hours. When I finish this challenge, I want an actual prize. I want $1 million. Anyway, let me finish reading this. Hey guys, so I think it's about like 2 or 3 hours after I filmed that last clip, but I could cry tears of joy. I'm done with this book. We started annotating it, ended not even caring. When I tell you I started drawing lines through the words. What is this? What is that? I can never sell this book. I'm not going to rate it right now. I'll save that for the end because I can't even form a cohesive thought. I'm 17 hours and 30 minutes into this challenge. That means I have 7 hours left, and I think with that time I can finish American Like Me, and hopefully we can get to my goal of finishing 2 books in this video. I also want to say that even though I was saying I wanted to finish this book, I don't want that to make it seem like I didn't like it. I don't like it. Anything this girl writes, amazing. The little moments between Charlie and William were so cute and honestly built up their relationship and made me truly believe and feel that everything that okay, everything that they were saying to each other about being in love and whatever, like everything that they were saying reflected in those actions that were being done even before any like verbal I love you, I like you, I want to be with you. Like you could already tell that they wanted to be together based on those early moments when it was like little touches, the things that they would say, like when they would banter with each other. All those little things that I mentioned in my last video basically were in here, and that's actually crazy. How does she do that? It is so cute. It did get a little annoying at times when she would list things that she wanted. I was just like, all right, you're just giving the man the cheat code. We can't be surprised when he's doing these things. Like, yeah, he's listening, that's amazing, that's great, but we gave him the cheat code, right? Anyway, I think that's it for now. Maybe I'll have more concise thoughts towards the end of the video, most likely when I had a chance to sit with this. But honestly, I know I said like I failed the challenge, but that's because I saw no end. That's because I didn't have any motivation. But now, since I finished this book, I think I'm gaining that motivation back, and I feel like this is gonna be good. I told you guys from the very beginning, I wasn't expecting to finish a book in like 6 hours. Like that's just not what I do. That's not who I am, especially like a full-length novel. Babe, no, absolutely not. It took me 17 hours to finish this. That's disgusting. No, but the annotating literally probably added 20 million hours to that. Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep because it's 1 in the morning, and I'm going to actually probably celebrate with sleep. Now onto American Like Me, which isn't the book that I would choose to read right now, but I have to finish that. School starts in 2 weeks, so I have to finish that because I go on vacation next week, and I'm not reading that book on vacation. Hey guys, so I don't know when did I last update you? I think it was when I finished this book. Since then, I have finished another book. I just finished Come For Me With Apples. It's a short horror book. This girl named Sophia, she has a husband and she lives this perfect life, big house. So she starts finding things around the house and realizes, hey, maybe my life isn't that perfect as I thought it was. So now, if you guys don't want spoilers for this book, skip to this time. What happened in this book is that Sophia's husband, whose name is Adam, He's not Jesus. He is the Son of God. I didn't expect this book to be religious in any sort of, or have any biblical undertones. I didn't expect that at all. Him and God create women for him to be his wife. Usually it's all good until it's not, and then God kills the wife. It got to a point where God was like, I'm not gonna kill anyone anymore. You gotta take care of it. So he keeps making women, and then if they don't turn out right, it's usually that they find out that he is killing his wives. Then he's like, okay, now I gotta kill you. And then he's been killing the wives and then leaving parts of them throughout the house. That's usually how the wives find out about the previous wives. And I don't understand why he's like, it's not my fault. Or like he gets mad that his current wife would find remnants of his old wives when he leaves them around the house. And all the wives do stay at home. So I don't understand how. Anyway, Sophia finds a lock of hair. She finds a tip of a human finger. That's disgusting. And just a bunch of other things, other bones and parts, and it's gross. So now God is taking parts from Adam and creating women. So he'll take his eye. Sophia was made from Adam's eye. What? So Sophia finds out about all of this. Adam explains to her what's going on, and then he kills her, his next wife. Her name is Eve. Adam and Eve. So I was just like, wait a minute. About, I think, 19 hours and 50 something minutes into the challenge. So we literally basically have like 4 hours and 7 minutes left. So I don't know what I'm gonna read next. I don't know if I should continue American Like Me or try and find another book to read for 4 hours. But yeah, this is taking me a little while, but I'll see you guys with an update. Okay, y'all, I found this book called Mr. Salary by Sally Rooney, and it's about a girl and a guy who move in together and then something happens. I don't know. It's literally 26 pages. Like, I can't do it, guys. I only need short books. Thank you. So this is fulfilling that need. I'm going to sit here and read this in 2 seconds. So, all right. So I just finished Mr. Salary and I really enjoyed it. I did find her being what? 24? No, she was 19 when she moved in with him and he was 34. 15-year age gap. What did I just say about age gap? And now she's 24, he's 39, and they obviously like each other. At the end, he said it's not a good idea because she wanted to have sex with him. Girl, really? Anyway, she said, why not? You're in love with me, aren't you? And he said, infamously. No, that's disgusting. No. There's another part that I did like, too. She said, it was my nature to absorb large volumes of information during times of distress. Like I could master the distress through intellectual dominance. That felt a little too close to home. So, yeah, that was really good. I think I'm going to give that like a 4-star. And then Cover Me With Apples, I think I'm going to give it like maybe 2.753. Didn't really like the writing. I know people said her prose was really good. I just didn't connect with it. And another thing was, I don't know, the story's a little muddy for me. Like how I was explaining earlier, I have a lot of questions. I kind of get it. I get the overall thing of the story, but I'm still a little confused. I'm like 20 hours and 30 minutes in. We have like 3 hours and 30 minutes to go. I don't know if I'm gonna read another short story. I might. I do have the yellow wallpaper downloaded. I might read that. Hey y'all, I'm not in my room. Ooh. I'm on vacation right now. That's why I'm not in my room. But I wanted to give you guys an update. So I am 130-ish minutes into the challenge. Hey guys, don't mind my hair. I'm like taking it out. Oops. Anyway, but I realized that I said I'm 130 minutes into the challenge. So that's just not, hey. That's actually not correct at all. I definitely meant 1 hour and 30 minutes, but then I also meant 21 hours and 30 minutes. So add that onto the last one. And then I also read for another 58 minutes, but that got deleted because I forgot to take a screenshot of it. And also because I left the timer on and it turned into 48 hours. Oopsies. So 1 hour and 30 plus, what did I say, 58 or 51? I think it was 51. That's 2 hours and 30 minutes, which only means I think I have to read for 1 hour and 45. Wait, 2 hours and 30 minutes, I think. All right. Okay, y'all, it's now nighttime. I'm about to start reading. If I did the math correctly, I'm at 22 hours and 30 minutes, which means I only need 1 hour and 40 minutes more of reading to complete the challenge. So I'm at 1 hour and 30. Oh my God, wait. No, I think I did something wrong. I think I have to do this again. Y'all, I literally just got finished doing clock math. Like I was sitting here on this bed calculating time. Anyway, I just need to read for 1 hour and 40 minutes more, which is easy. Is that gonna get me to the end of the book? Probably not. I don't know, but that's how much I need to read.
Trust me
on this. I did this math 3 times. I'm still at 1 hour and 30. I just need to read for 1 hour and 40 more minutes and then we'll complete the challenge. I will be skipping Wilmer because he is a pedophile, he is a predator, and I will not be engaging in that. Skipping the chapter. Thank you. End the video. Alright guys, so I finished the challenge. It is 1 in the morning, so I will get back to you guys when it's not 1 in the morning. Hey guys, so I'm home. I have finished the challenge. Thank God. This was so hard. And guys, ever since I finished it, it feels like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders. A 50-pound weight has been literally lifted off my shoulders. I don't know what it was about this challenge, but it just made me not want to read. It made reading feel like a task because every time I would go to read, I would have to have my phone so then I could record the time. And sometimes when I would forget my phone, I would have to go get it. I'm just like, oh my God, this is literally too much. Like, it's making reading an activity. It's making it a thing. Like when I read, I just read, you know what I mean? So it just made reading not an enjoyable experience, which is sad because I love reading, of course. But yeah, so I'm never gonna do this again. We did 2 reading challenges in 1 month. Like, literally, why? No one asked me to do this. I don't know why I'm making things harder for myself. I would do another reading X amount of pages every day for a week, then do this again. Guys, like, you saw the video. I was very hopeful in the beginning. I was very excited, and then towards the middle, we saw me have the breakdown. We saw me give up hope. The challenge is going downhill. I feel like I failed it. I didn't have any faith. I was losing hope. Then I finished the first book in the challenge, and then I was good. I was like, I'm about to kill it, actually. So then after I had that, you know, flash of, oh yeah, I could do this, that flash of reassurance, it turned into kind of a slump. I don't want to read anymore, to then this is so brutal. Like the last 3 hours I had to read, it was so bad. I don't know, but anyway, I'm glad it's over, and since it's been over, I've just been reading and loving it. But I'm gonna go over the books that I did read in this challenge and my score for all of them. My score? My rating, maybe? So first book that we started off this challenge with is Charlie Loves and Cliches, and I'm going to give this book a 4.25 stars. And this is the thing, guys, I think I picked this up at probably the worst time imaginable. I don't know why I would pick up a book that I've been anticipating for a good half of the year to read. I would pick it up during a reading challenge, and I already like have a past with reading challenges. I know, like, hey, I don't particularly like them. Hey, it doesn't really turn out well for me. I don't know why I would pick this book up. And then I made the crazy bold choice to annotate with pen, and I already had an experience with annotating with pen. I was like, yeah, I'm not doing this anymore, and I just didn't learn my lesson. So I'm glad I have this book as proof to show me that I'm never going to annotate with pen ever again, because it takes so much time, and it did take me a really long time to finish this book. And I feel like it was because of the annotating, and also I just wasn't in the mood, or I was, because I wanted to read it, but I don't know how to explain. It was just bad. It was bad on my part. But once I sat with it for like a week or two, I realized I really enjoyed this book, and all the moments, everything that I literally like Ella Mays for was in this book, and I was like, this was really good. Minus the freaking challenge ruining the experience, this was objectively a really good book, and I did have a good time reading it. And I will be flipping through my favorite parts, and yeah, in terms of where this falls on the, you know, Ella May scale, I think, you know, it's Marriage for One, of course, then I think Hard as Fall, then Charlie Loves and Cliches, and then To Hate Adam Connor. This is great if you like slow burn, workplace romance, second chance. You know, it was like lovers to friends to lovers. It was really good, except for I think some of the parts that I went over in the beginning, which was just Charlie was a little annoying, and her just saying everything she wanted to Liam. Liam, who the fuck? Who is Liam? She told William everything that she wanted in a relationship and in a person and a partner, and it's just like, you're giving him the cheat code. We already went through this. No, ma'am. So then after I finished that really big book, but it was great, I was like, I can't do this anymore. I need short, fast-paced books. So then I picked up Comfort Me with Apples, which is a horror book. I already went over what it was with you guys. I did enjoy it, but there was just some things that didn't make sense to me. It was kind of confusing at times, so I gave it a 3-star. The next book I read was Mr. Salary by Sally Rooney. This was an incredibly short book, but I really enjoyed it. I related to the main character in ways that I didn't think. Yeah, I really enjoyed it, except for the age gap. How old was she? Like 17, he was 33. And then she's gonna ask him, aren't you in love with me? And he's gonna say infamously. Like, you kind of ate. Like, that's actually really cute, but like not in this sense. Like, I wish you weren't like reaching 40 and she's in her mid-20s, not even. That's gross to me. And then, last but not least, I didn't finish it in the challenge, but I did finish this book though. American Like Me by America Ferrera. I'm so excited that I finished this book. Like, you guys don't understand. I was reading this book for like a month plus. I don't know why it took me so long. Actually, I do know why. Would I recommend it? I mean, if you want to read this, it's just a bunch of immigrants, first-gen Americans, a minority detailing their experience, their culture in this book through essays, and it was good. I don't want to rate memoirs. I don't. This was all right. And that's gonna be it for the challenge. If you guys like this video, please don't let me know if you want to see more reading challenges from me, because I really don't want to do them unless like you think I can do it. We see my track record. I'm not the best at this. It took me, I think, 3 weeks to read within 24 hours. But I also did this at the worst possible time as well. Like, I did it a week before I had to go on vacation. Babe, why would you do that when you had a million other things to do? You're not thinking. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you want to see next. Let me know how you felt about this video and the books that I read and what I could have done differently, because I could have done 1,010 things differently. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one.